All right, good morning, 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 good morning. Of course I forgot. Gotta go back. Live and do it right now. What's up, boys? I've got a little date with the toilet. I'll be right there, though. Me and my autistic selfie stick will be going. Going. Good morning, everyone. Got a date with the toity. A little boy named Toity. A boy named Toity. A boy named Toity. Okay. That's how you say hello to all my Australian friends. Hello to all the aliens. Speaking things. Speaking crazy words. Okay, so today is a Waking Up Slow. Waking Up Slow episode. I'm going to be helping a friend move today. I'm not going to be really streaming that today. So this is going to be a what's up, dude? I figured I saw your notification happen right after I told you what's up. So, dude, thank you for popping in and saying what's up. Now you can stay connected with when I'm live and I'm just ignoring my phone, and boom, there it is. There I am. So yeah, there's on my live streams. I like to go live for so long that I feel that being taking 5-minute break, going to the bathroom, doing whatever the hell I have to do to live my life, blah 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 blah, is like worth the moment. So I don't know. I don't think I want to like unmute the bathroom streams ever, but maybe somebody can tell me it's okay. Most people go away if they encounter mute, so it's almost like maybe you could like not mute it. That being said, I will be right back. 2 minutes, 1 minute. Good morning. Good morning. How the heck are you? I like to drum when I talk to you. Is that all that you wanted to know? Some of that good new. What it do, what it do, what it do. In the Ice Poseidon CX family crew squad. Squatted up with the fam from the Ice P. From the Ice P scam. We squatted up, fam. Ice P. Okay, so, Mr. Smo. Mr. Smo. We are here with a very, very specific purpose of talking about a character named Ice Poseidon and his whereabouts. We're very worried for him. We talk about him because we're worried for him, and we don't know if he's losing it. He's setting fireworks off in his house, according to live stream highlights. That's pretty desperate measures, Mr. Ice Poseidon. Okay, do I really not have any water to flush the toilet? Oh, I have water in the toilet. Dude, if this thing freezes one day, I'll probably actually be stoked. If this thing freezes one day. Because, why will I be stoked when that freezes one day? Because it means I'll get another one. I'll have to throw it away and get another one. Did I really get rid of all my beers? I woke up like a grouch, and I was like, woke up like a grouch, and I'm like, I'm just gonna put all my beers in the cooler. I'm not gonna take any with me. I wasn't a grouch. It's like you wake up cold, and I'm like just frozen. What's up, Taste Studios 510? I feel like you've been here for a while. I feel like you've been subbed. You've been subbed for a while. I just took a crap on stream for the ultimate cringe that I could possibly do. Right there in a van, dude. Crapping in a van on stream. That's some cringe, bro. Taste Studios 510. Do you create content, dude? That sounds like a channel that might create content. I'll put you down on potential people to sub to. I like to shout out people that are creators too. And if you're in the CX community and you create, there's so many people that make clips and make all kinds of stuff that people just may never stumble upon. Tate Studios. I thought it said Taste Studios. I don't know what it is. 510. But anyway, I make content every day. Thanks for coming in, popping in a face. I am just kind of waking up slow. I think I might crack a beer. Fuck, crack a beer. It's pretty early. It's a quarter to 11, so it's like lunchtime-ish maybe. Road to 300, boys. Road to 300. We're getting there. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for my new mods. Thank you for my old mods. Thank you for all the people that should have already been mod by now but aren't mod. Please forgive me for modding people that may have not been in the modding timeline. Oh, there we go. Welcome one viewer, welcome one viewer. Welcome one viewer. What's up? There's a voodoo doll. It's up there in the smoke. We are rocking a solid even 50 degrees. Or if you are in the UK and nowhere else, and you do euros, it is 7 euros. It is 7 euros. But once the Brexit is, it's going to be back to 7 pounds. So the temperature is now 7 pounds in the UK. Once, you know, Brexit. Oh lame. Oh, that's so gross. I just dropped it airborne into like spit, but I think I'm still gonna eat it. Because I feel like if I said like, hey, I would eat this for like $100. Ooh. No, it's sucked up some spit. You guys would be like, oh man, I'm totally doing it for $100. Oh man. Could you just eat it once for me this time? They'd say. You guys gotta live stream to know, to end up learning what chat does to you. Chat can take care of you, but they can also tuck you in. I'm just a goofball in the world. So what's everybody up to? It is Sunday in America, and it is Monday in Australia. Happy Monday in Australia to all my Australian boys. I said hello on the beginning of the stream with a didgeridoo voice. I don't think I can do it again. I'd show Scully down here, but she's missing. She's gone. She's not here. She's not in the van. She's gone. She's fucking gone. One in the chat if you remember Scuffed Wishbone. You hunter fish? Not really. Not really. I'd love to on stream though. I'd love to. I was talking last night about trying to trade up a paperclip with my son, and we could get like a small rifle. Because I saw this YouTube video. This guy traded a house for a paperclip up for a house. I think it was like he traded this for this, this for this, this for this, and then like I don't know, he like got to house sit for like a fucking year. Like I don't fucking know what happened, but apparently he got a paperclip for a house. So I figure if you can trade a paperclip for a house, you can trade a paperclip up for a gun. That would be really easy. And then we could go plink little fucking bing, 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 little fucking bunny rabbits. Okay, I should be careful about talking about hunting and small animals and stuff, because that's like that's the first sign that you're a psycho and wanting to kill small animals. So I would want to like get rabbits or some kind of like I want to like go hunt small game, dude. Like the funnest thing is, to me, sounds like going to like Arizona and going and like just shooting prairie dogs, like for the pelts or the meat or whatever you're doing. Or they might be like bounty in some places. I've heard in California, maybe we just get an air rifle. I've heard that you can get there's like the air rifles technologies are so fucking badass right now that they're like you don't even need a gun anymore. Like I mean, there's crossbows and shit that do the same thing. But you just get an air rifle. That'd be awesome. How far from the coast? Let's do some streams on the coast, broski. I am. It's not the true coast. It's not the true coast. It's Puget Sound, and so we've got bodies of islands and stuff separating us from that. I used to have, when I flip this around, right here, I used to have a satellite map of my county. It was like a high definition picture, and it was taken from a spaceship, a space shuttle, or a satellite. I don't know which one anymore. I think it was taken from a spaceship, but maybe I don't understand how that works. But you could look at my town. You could see the border and how diverse it was right there, the Canadian border. You could see the water that like our town touches, and then I think it might have even kind of, showed the islands out that are kind of like surrounding our area, and further out. So yeah, we're in Whatcom County, south of the Canadian border. It's only south of the Canadian border, like 20, 30 miles, but it still takes about 30 minutes to get up there, up to the border from Bellingham. Probably takes about 2 hours to get south to Seattle on I-5. That'd be the same, I-5 is the same road, same freeway that you would take to go all the way through Oregon, all the way through Northern California, and then all the way down to Southern California to our good buddy, Brandon Hampton, TTD of the militia. Looking forward to smoking another blunt with you, Brandon Hampton, if that goes down. And we're both into that thing at that moment. I think that's a good way to say it, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna like my bucket list is smoke a blunt with Brandon Hampton. Like, I don't like. What if I don't feel like it? I should just say reunited. Just add another thing to my bucket list. Reunited with Ice. Reunited with Sam Pepper. Reunited with Brandon Hampton. We're all reunited. I should write a fucking really distinct script of exactly how my snipe would go in if I was to go snipe next week in LA, Ice Poseidon and the community. I'm gonna write out what I would do. I would want to basically contact all the lower streamers below Ice, like Mexican Andy, Evan. I want to meet Evan so bad. I want to meet Asian Andy's kind of fucking flew past them, bros. But I'd love to meet Asian Andy. I'd love to go down there when Greek God X was there, or Anything for Views was there. They both seem like cool guys, but as far as all the people that I've named wanting to meet, I haven't met Asian Andy, Anything for Views, or Asian Andy, or EBT. So there's a few people. I'm kind of bummed that I was seeing that oh my god, another thing into the spit thing. What the hell? Makes me sad when he drops stuff. Or plenty of crab and fish in the PNW. Yeah, I would love to do. I'd love to get into a small scale crabbing, with 1 or 2 pots. Just figure out a way that I could go in and out on a paddleboard, drop a pot, go back to shore or something. Go grab another pot, set another pot. I think I could comfortably probably drop 3 or 4 pots if they were the small pots. If they're the giant ass commercial ones that you see on Deadliest Catch, I might not even be able to carry one of those very well, because it's they're wide and be dragging. It might be dragging the water just for a paddleboard carrying a giant crab pot is pretty intense. Also, it's pretty intense doing this if I was to do this all in the winter, but I think that it might be going off right now. There are people crabbing off of this dock called Taylor Dock, and this dock called Taylor Dock is going to end up being the fucking fish that you caught. The old Fifi technique, brought down from generation upon generation of prisoner inmate. Oh, I'm just going to save this crab patty for my bunk. Your other friend saves a crab patty. Your other friend saves a mayo packet. And in prison, they call that a menage a trois. By the end of it, Tyrone's got the patty. He's fucking the patty. And he's eating the patty, too. And nobody else is getting the patty. You can you can have a fucking slap of mayo off that patty. But no, I'm being horrifically gross and disgusting and insensitive to anybody that has been to prison and has had a chicken sandwich in prison or not in prison. Yeah, sorry. Now I know why they don't put mayo on a McChicken and you have to ask for extra. Because that's not how they make it in prison. Let's just say. Slap. Like that guy co-adder, they take the patty. Oh, you didn't order mayo? And they just like slide it off. They just scrape it off on the table and like throws it back on the sandwich. It's like, want a little more for your car insurance? But not willing to pay more? This is what you get. Car insurance. Slap mayo off that patty, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I just imagined a cream pied chicken sandwich in jail or something. Like, god damn. Mr. Gurr, you're derailing us. Ash Ketchum is trying to build this channel, grow this channel, and you know that you can get me distracted with your potty humor. The time is now 11:18 on 11 o'clock on Sunday, on AM, on beep beep, top of the hour. There we go, my notification comes up. Okay. Anyway. I thought the banana was the only way. So, okay. What I was going to say is there's a place called Taylor Dock in Bellingham, and it is a really, really long boardwalk, and it's going to become even longer really soon. And it's kind of sad because that boardwalk has already cost probably multi-millions of dollars easily, and there's already structural things going wrong with it, and then they're trying to build like this phase 2 of the boardwalk, and it's like, I don't know how bad it is, but I think the phase 1 part's been up for like probably nearly 8 years or something now, and it's had an interesting history. There was one time a guy put up, so the dock goes out into the water. It's probably a good 50 to 100 feet out over the bay. So you're walking out, it kind of like walks out over the bay, and it connects one part of the town to another part of the town. But it's like an option. I mean, the boardwalk's pretty optional. Like, to get there, you could take like a road that like parallels it. But there was the coolest thing that happened on that boardwalk. Lately there's been, there's been a few things. There's been slackliners that the boardwalk goes down this really steep grade. Oh, there's another cool thing. Yeah, it's really steep grade, and it goes like a football field. It's really, 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 really long, an L, and it makes an L, and then it's like, goes out along the water, and it connects over to land on the other side. But it doesn't go too far from land. Okay, so some cool things. People go down that boardwalk thing at full speed, and they'll set up a kicker jump and just have a garbage BMX or mountain bike, and they'll just practice aerials and stuff into the water, which usually looks pretty scary on video, because like the coolest people that do it are like flipping around, and then like when the bike comes down, it's like sometimes they like jump and then they try to throw the bike somewhere else, but sometimes the bike like, they land in the water and the bike's like coming right after them, like gonna land on them. So I think my technique would be to like hold it really tight, but I think when you hit the water, it like messes with you. Okay, that was top 10 coolest things on Taylor Bridge. The BMX bike jumps in the summer. 2, people have been crabbing there like crazy, like little families and stuff, and they've got pots all set up off the bridge. I don't think it's a good place to be catching crab. I think there's heavy mercury and stuff in that area and stuff. It's like the last place you'd probably want to crab, but I'm guessing they're pretty successful because there's so many people there all of a sudden doing that. And speaking of fishing, there has been salmon fishing that's been going on right now over by a place called Maritime Park, and I've actually gone there quite a few times on the streams. And Maritime Park is known for where they've got that public toilet, and it's got where I did my last dump stream, but that didn't process. So actually, I did the last 2 ones there. One of them did. They've got a fish ladder and all this stuff, but people over there fishing for salmon, they're like catching salmon that are like full of eggs, and then they have to put them in the chute and They have to put the salmon like into the fish hatchery, and if they snag the salmon, because there's so many salmon, like most people when they like reel them up, it's like, so if you snag a salmon, it's basically by hooking it anywhere but not in its mouth. And there's people that snag it here, like on the side of the mouth, and then they'll argue, oh, he was going for it, you know, like, so like in the spirit of like hooking him, like didn't exactly hook him. But okay, so Taylor Dock, top coolest thing that's happened over there has been the slacklining. And so this really steep thing where they have people go down on the BMXs and do like the jump off the end. That's like a football field of length. So this like thing that goes down like this. They would set up their slackline over here, and then there's an L where it goes this way. They would set their slackline way up here on the upper steep thing, and then it would be so it's kind of like this, where the boardwalk goes, and they would have it like set, you know, like over to here. It's really, my camera goes like displays things backwards, so it's messed up. Like that's backwards. But then like on stream it's regular. Like, huh? So that's cool. They have music in that park. They have a nice little local coffee shop that just popping like crazy there. We have a total monopoly over the park. And I've seen guys go there, and they'll just like go get a coffee and like take a selfie at the sunset. Call it a day. Selfie with the sunset, boys.
No.
Hi. Knock, knock. Come on. What you doing? You fell down the stairs? Sorry guys, I just something just came up. Somebody just showed up. I gotta hang out with the kid for a sec. Who showed up? Oh, he's on the road?
Hop, 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 hop,
Hop, hop.
hop, two. Hop, two.
I have to get going pretty quick.
Paint. Up there. Paint.
You want to paint?
Paint.
Oh, because you're a good painter.
Painter. Up there. Climb up there. Climb up there.
Shout out to Blems1 in the chat, boys. Shout out CX. Blems1, just quick intro. I stream every day. I do a lot of fun stuff. If you ask chat, everybody in here is pretty much solid. Been in for a long time. I made some chocolate covered yogurt pretzels. They are bomb.
Up there. Up there.
What? No? Let's throw some stuff away.
Mom. Daddy, now. Now.
Let's pick up trash. Trash? Let's remind,
Climb up.
let's Alright, boys, I need to end it to use my phone, let my buddy know that I'm, be late, probably. Sandy figured out how to stream. Hell yeah. Alright, guys. I'll be back soon.